Surabhiravipalantam Lakshmi Sahasasata Samrama Sevamanam Govindam Adipurisham Tamaham Bhajami. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Buddhi Jagaranam Sapna Susupti Riti Vittaya Tajinaiva Anubhuyante So Udhaksha Purusha Para. These words we have been discussing.
This verse we have been discussing.
In our last meeting, that it is very easy to understand.
In our last
What
meeting,
I am.
it is very easy to understand what I am.
The description is that Buddhi Jagarana. Well, we are, to say, awakened.
That Bhukti Janam, we are awake.
And we are acting with our intelligence. This is one stage.
And we are acting with our intelligence. This is one stage.
Then another stage that we are sleeping, dreaming.
Then there is another stage. We are sleeping, dreaming.
Another stage is that we are in deep sleep.
And in that stage, we are in deep sleep?
In another stage.
In another stage. Deep sleep.
Forgetting everything.
Forgetting everything.
That is Susupti or deep sleep.
That is Susupti or deep sleep.
Sometimes we want to forget ourselves.
Sometimes we want to forget ourselves.
By transferring ourselves into that deep sleep.
By something ourselves into that deep sleep. Transferring ourselves into that deep sleep.
Forgetting everything.
Forgetting everything.
Actually, that is our natural tendency.
Actually, that is our natural tendency.
When you are too much afflicted with these material activities,
when you are too much afflicted with these material activities,
anxieties, because material life means full.
Material life means full.
Full of anxieties.
Full of anxieties.
That is material life.
That is
Material life.
material life.
That is explained.
That is explained
In the Srimad Bhagavatam,
In the Srimad Bhagavatam,
Tatsadhumanni surabhadradihinam sada samudnikina dhyam asadgraha. Prahlad Maharaj was asked by his father, my dear boy, what best thing you have learned from your
My dear boy, what best thing have you learned?
teachers? Will you kindly explain?
From your teachers, would you kindly explain?
So he answered
So he answered
immediately, Tat sadhu manne.
Immediately.
To my opinion, my dear father, that is very nice thing.
My dear father, that is a very nice thing.
What is that?
What is that?
Tat sadhu manne suravadya dehinam asadgrahat sada samadvigna dhiyam. Dehina means
Dina means
those who have accepted this material body.
Who has accepted this material?
Body. Body?
Oh, who's
Those who have
accepted this material body?
Yeah.
Okay.
accepted material body means we're souls, and in the material world, our bodies are not spiritual, they're material. So the soul then, all the souls in the material world are accepting material bodies. Tatsadhamanye.
There are many millions and millions.
there are many millions of millions.
Unlimited number of liberated souls.
Unlimited number of liberated souls
In the spiritual world.
In the spiritual world.
They have not accepted this material body.
They have not accepted this material body.
We are conditioned souls.
We are conditioned souls.
So Prahlad Maharaj recommends
So Prahlad Maharaj recommends
that for those
That for those
who have accepted this material body,
Who have accepted these material bodies,
and due to acceptance of this material body,
And due to acceptance of this material body,
they are always full of anxieties.
They're always full of anxieties.
Nobody can say
nobody can say
that I am free from all anxiety.
that I'm free from all anxiety.
Beginning from a person lying on the street,
Beginning from a person lying on the street
up to go to the President Johnson.
Up to President Johnson.
Ask everybody, are you free from material anxiety?
Ask anybody, are you free from material anxiety?
Everyone said no.
Everyone says no.
Everyone has got some problem.
Everyone has got some problem.
That is material existence.
That is material existence.
So sometimes when you are disgusted with
So sometimes when you are disgusted with
this material life, we want
This material life we want.
to forget.
We want to forget.
Forget all the things.
Forget everything.
Sometimes a man takes to drinking.
Sometimes a man takes to drinking.
Business, anxiety, so many worries.
Brings less anxiety, so many
Business, anxiety, so many follies.
business anxiety, so many
Follies? Like problems?
I think worries.
Worries, I think.
Worries.
So many worries.
Cannot solve. Let me drink.
Cannot solve. Let me drink.
So, sometimes we take to LSD.
Then we come to LSD
Or other intoxicants.
Or other intoxicants.
Gaja,
Ganja.
Ganja. Does everyone know what ganja is? Is it ganja? Have you heard of ganja? Yeah.
So there is a tendency for susupti going.
I didn't understand that.
So there's a tendency for shushukti.
So there's a tendency for sushukti
To the stage of susupti.
Towards the stage of shushukti.
And what's the supti?
Susupti?
What is it?
It's the frustration, try to forget everything.
What's the supti though?
Deep sleep.
Deep sleep. So in other words, he's saying everyone wants to find deep sleep to get free from their anxieties and worries and problems. So they try sometimes drinking, LSD, ganja. That's the tendency we're trying to find susupti. Freedom from stress.
Sometimes they take injection.
sometimes they take injection
To sleep soundly.
To sleep soundly.
Now there are sleeping pills also.
Now there are sleeping pills also.
So many things.
So many things.
So actually, as pure spirit soul,
as something spirit,
Pure spirit soul.
pure spirit soul. That makes sense.
I want to forget.
I want to forget,
But because I do not accept
But because I do not accept
the real path,
The real path.
how to get out of this material existence,
How to get out of this material existence.
therefore we
Therefore, we
have to accept something concocted means.
Therefore, we have to accept something concoctedly.
That will not save us.
That will not save us.
Oh, that will not save us.
That will not save us.
Oh, Prahlad Maharaj says,
Prahlad Maharaj says,
Sada samad vignya dhyam asadgrahat hityatma ghatam grihayanda kupam vanang gato jad hrimasrayeta. Prahlad Maharaj said to his
Sanskrit. Prahlad Maharaj says
To his
father, my dear father,
To his father, my dear father,
if somebody quits this,
He's somebody, and who is this?
if somebody he quits,
Oh, and if somebody quits.
scene of Grihanda Kupa.
something grihat kupam.
if somebody commits this sin of Grihanda Kupam,
no, I don't think so. Quits this Griham Anda Kupam. Does everyone know what a Griham Anda Kupam is? That's right. The deep, dark well of Griham Medi life, materialistic, so-called family life.
A dark well of this material life.
A well of this material life. Griham Anda Kupam. Hitvatma. Hitvatma means quitting, giving up.
And goes to the forest and takes shelter of Krishna.
and go to the forest and take shelter of Krishna.
Oh, that is very nice.
that is very nice thing.
That was the beginning of misunderstanding between
that was the beginning of misunderstanding between
the father and mother.
Between the father and the son.
Father and the son.
The Father and the Son.
The father expected
The father expected
that Prahlad Maharaj will explain something,
That Prahlad Maharaj will explain something.
diplomacy, politics,
diplomacy, equality, quality,
Politics?
politics.
technology, something like that.
Technology, something like that.
Oh, what is this all foolish?
Oh, what is it called? Are foolish?
What is all this foolish?
What are those foolish?
Yeah, it was the son was saying something. He thought, he expected, father thought, my son's going to speak something about, what was it, politics, diplomacy, because he's the son of a big diplomat, a big leader. So he thought his teachers would teach him that. But now he's speaking some nonsense.
Boy is explaining that one should go away
Boys explaining one should go out
from this scene and take shelter of Krishna consciousness.
Yeah, he should, now he's explaining that he should go away from this scene and take the Krishna consciousness.
The teacher has taught them all nonsense.
The teacher has taught them all nonsense?
So he became angry.
So he became angry.
And the misunderstanding between the father and the son
And the misunderstanding between the father and the son
began from that point. But he was devotee.
Began from that point, but he was devotee.
Fully Krishna consciousness. So he told the plain thing.
Fully Krishna consciousness, but so he told the plain thing?
Yes, unless one comes to this platform,
That yes, unless one comes to this platform,
that platform.
That platform.
The material platform to the spiritual.
Material platform to the spiritual?
There is no question of peace and prosperity.
There is no question of
Peace and prosperity.
peace and prosperity.
It is simply
It is simply
it's artificial.
And exactly, he said? An artificial? An artificial, he said.
Trying to forget this.
Trying to forget.
It's artificial to trying to forget.
Full of anxious life. It is not possible.
Full of anxious life, it is not possible.
When one becomes full,
When one becomes full,
Krishna conscious,
Fully Krishna conscious,
automatically he forgets this nonsense.
automatically he forgets this nonsense.
Just like I have several times given you the example,
Just like something, use the example. Just like several times, use the example.
I have given you the example.
you have got a glass, if you fill it up with
You have got a glass. If you fill it up with
milk,
milk,
then there is no possibility of its being filled up with
then there is no possibility of it being filled up with
ink.
Stop.
Ink?
Yeah, I remember this example when I heard it. In the early days, this example was always presented. It was a little difficult for me to understand. If the glass is filled up with milk, then you can't put any ink in. And he'd say sometimes in an inky atmosphere, make it more difficult. So you have a glass, if it's full of milk, then there's no room for ink. If you fill up milk in an inky atmosphere, then, so I'm just letting you know that this example was going around a lot. Toys were trying to use this in their preaching. They usually had a difficult time figuring out how to use this.
But so long it is filled up with ink,
So long it is filled up with ink,
there is no possibility of its being filled up with milk.
There is no possibility of it is being filled up with milk.
So, Krishna consciousness
So, consciousness
is milk.
Is milk.
And material consciousness is ink.
And material consciousness is ink.
So if you want to blackmail,
So if you want to blacken it,
then let us remain.
Then let us remain.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu suggests,
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu suggests,
accepts, not suggests, it is
Accepts, not suggests. It is.
all
literature.
literature. Sthane sthita shutikata antanamangunu
Astani statani stitato ami.
Sthana Shrutigatam.
Astani statan shrutigatan.
and he said literature before, the Sanskrit literature.
Well, that's all right. Don't
That's all right.
take much. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he
That's all right. Don't something.
Take mercy.
Take mercy.
The kids, you know those.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he
talked with Ramananda Rai,
talked with Ramananda Roy.
there was many forms of discussions.
There was many forms of discussions.
How to make oneself.
how to make oneself.
Okay, everyone speak a little closer to the mic. Or make it louder.
perfect.
Perfect. Perfect.
So he recommended so many things.
So he recommended so many things.
But when he recommended Ramananda Rai,
But when he recommended Ramananda Rai,
that Sane Sita Sutikotang Tanumang Manogi, we should always
That Sanskrit, I forgot. We should always
remember that this material life
We should always remember that this material life
is our diseased condition.
Is our disease condition.
It is not our healthy life.
It is not our healthy life.
Because as spirit soul,
Because as spirit soul,
we are healthy.
We are healthy.
Anandamaya Vyasat.
Anandamaya Vyasat.
By nature we are joyful.
Joyful.
There is no question of our being.
There is no question of our being
Morose, unhappy,
Morose and unhappy.
disease, no.
disease, no.
Spiritual life, spirit as it is.
Spiritual life, spirit as it is.
It is. The constitution is.
it is, the Constitution is.
Blissful.
Blissful.
Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.